and the Mediterranean diet that's always used a lot of olive oil, no heart attacks or strokes before the Industrial Revolution. So what happened in the Industrial Revolution? In the Industrial Revolution, they developed high-heat chemical equipment to be able to extract oil from hard seeds. You see, the coconut oil and the olive oil are both extracted from the flesh of the plant, which means they can be extracted by women in their kitchens. No, I don't extract olive oil from olives in my kitchen.
Did you know that olive oil is more than just a kitchen staple? For centuries, it has been a key ingredient in Mediterranean diets, praised for its rich flavour and health benefits. Olive oil's antioxidants and healthy fats support heart health, reduce inflammation, and even boost brain function. But what if I told you that its benefits go far beyond that? Research shows that olive oil has some shocking advantages you might not expect. So how exactly does this golden liquid work its magic? Stay tuned as we uncover the incredible benefits of olive oil and how it can transform your health.
What about olive and almond? They're high in omega-9, 9 indicating the position on the fatty acid chain of the first double bond. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There it is there. And there's only one double bond in almond and olive oil. So you've got hydrogen along here, hydrogen along here, one repelling action, one kink. And I think we can all identify that olive oil is a very thick oil, isn't it? That's because it's only got one double bond. So it's called a monounsaturated fatty acid. Mono meaning one double bond. Unsaturated because there is still an empty spot on the fatty acid chain. That's why when you buy olive oil, it's important to buy first cold pressed, extra virgin, and buy it in a tin or a dark bottle.
Olive oil has been an essential part of human civilization for thousands of years, with its origins tracing back to the Mediterranean region. The olive tree, Olea europaea, is believed to have been cultivated as early as 6000 BCE in the Levant, an area that includes present-day Israel, Palestine, Lebanon, and Syria. From there, its cultivation spread to ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, where olive oil became a crucial part of daily life, not just for cooking, but also for religious ceremonies, medicine, and even as fuel for lamps. In ancient Greece, olive oil held immense cultural and economic significance. The Greeks considered the olive tree sacred, believing it was a gift from the goddess Athena. Winners of the Olympic Games were crowned with olive wreaths, and high-quality olive oil was awarded as a prize. The Greeks also used it extensively in their diet, skincare, and religious offerings. Olive oil was stored in beautifully crafted ceramic amphorae, which helped preserve its freshness and allowed for easy transport. The Romans further advanced olive oil production, refining cultivation techniques and expanding olive groves across their empire, including present-day Spain, Italy, and North Africa. They developed large-scale pressing systems using stone mills and wooden presses to extract oil more efficiently. Olive oil was categorized based on its quality, with the best, known as Oleamex albis ulivis, made from unripe olives and considered highly valuable. The Roman road networks facilitated the trade of olive oil across Europe and the Mediterranean, making it a staple commodity. During the Middle Ages, olive oil production continued primarily in monastic communities, where monks preserved traditional methods of cultivation and pressing. As trade routes expanded during the Renaissance, olive oil gained prominence in European cuisine, particularly in Italy and Spain. The 15th and 16th centuries saw Spanish explorers introducing olive trees to the Americas, particularly in regions like California, Argentina, and Chile, where the climate was suitable for cultivation. Structurally, olive oil is composed primarily of monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, which makes up about 70 to 80% of its fatty acid profile. This structure gives olive oil its stability and resistance to oxidation, compared to polyunsaturated oils, which have multiple double bonds and are more prone to rancidity. The presence of antioxidants, such as polyphenols and vitamin E, further enhances its stability and health benefits. Unlike heavily refined vegetable oils, high-quality olive oil retains its natural compounds, preserving both flavour and nutritional value.
Olive oil is called a unsaturated fat. Mono meaning one, there is one empty spot on the fatty acid chain. So please, when you buy olive oil, buy it in a dark bottle and keep it in the cool because it has one empty spot. But the polyunsaturated, poly means many. The polyunsaturated have many open spots, so they're very volatile, easily destroyed with exposure to light, heat and oxygen. And they're the oils that they use or they extracted from the hard seeds, and they're the ones you'll find in the supermarket in the clear plastic bottles: canola oil, corn oil, soy oil, safflower oil, sunflower oil. Don't touch them. Don't touch them because they're damaged oils. And those damaged oils can damage your arterial walls. Margarine, one of the worst. It's a documented fact that it's the #1 cause of macular degeneration. It's a toxic fat. Don't touch it. There's only 2 oils you'll find in my kitchen: olive oil and coconut oil. So what do I put on my bread? Well, I grew up with butter as a 5th-generation Australian, Scottish descent. Is butter any good? Well, unfortunately today the butter is coming from cows that are sick, cows that have had so many drugs put into them, cows that are given drugs just in case, cows that are eating grass that was sprayed with chemicals not long ago, and it all concentrates in the fat. But let's have a look historically. So let's look up in the northern countries where their fat was often butter and cream. Hardly any heart disease. Butter is also a saturated fat. So what do I put on my bread? I tasted margarine once and that was enough for me. Didn't taste very nice at all. So I'm so glad I never ate it. The eyes are still working. So when my children were little, I introduced them to olive oil on bread. And they loved it. And I remember after a couple of years, I used to watch them. They'd toast their bread, put olive oil and honey on, and they'd eat it as if they were eating the most delicious dessert. And I thought, must taste all right, so I decided to taste it. It's pretty good. Now I put olive oil on my bread. I love olive oil in my bread. My husband's not fussed with that. He puts avocado. What do we call that? God's butter. We put that on the bread. You see, fat doesn't make you fat. What makes you fat is this high carbohydrate diet that so many are eating. Cereal and toast for breakfast, sandwiches for lunch, pasta for tea, sometimes donuts, cookies, mid-morning, mid-afternoon. This high release of glucose can't all be used, so it's dumped as fat. Now that's a fat that can be dangerous. So the dangerous fats are the altered fats. So that's now we come to common sense. So what does common sense tell you? The olive oil and the coconut oil are actually good oils. They are concentrated, absolutely, so you don't need very much.
Now let's discuss a few incredible benefits of olive oil that make it such a valuable addition to your daily routine. Number 1, heart health. Olive oil has long been celebrated for its heart protective properties, and there's a reason it's a key part of the Mediterranean diet, one of the healthiest eating patterns in the world. But what exactly makes it so beneficial for your heart? Let's break it down step by step. First, olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, MOFAs, particularly oleic acid, which is known for its ability to reduce inflammation and improve cholesterol levels. Unlike saturated fats that can clog arteries, MOFAs help maintain flexible and healthy blood vessels. This means your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood, reducing the risk of hypertension and heart disease. But that's just the beginning. Another major factor is polyphenols, powerful antioxidants found in high-quality extra virgin olive oil. These compounds help protect the delicate lining of your arteries from oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to heart disease. Think of oxidative stress like rust on metal. It gradually weakens structures over time. In the same way, oxidation damages your blood vessels, making them more prone to blockages. By fighting this process, olive oil helps keep your arteries smooth and clear. Now let's talk numbers, because science backs up these claims. Studies have consistently shown that people who consume olive oil regularly have a significantly lower risk of developing heart disease. In fact, research from the Pre-Dimed study, one of the largest dietary trials ever conducted, found that those who followed a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil had a 30% lower risk of heart attacks, strokes, and cardiovascular-related deaths compared to those on a low-fat diet. That's a huge difference. Another impressive benefit: olive oil improves cholesterol balance. You've probably heard of good and bad cholesterol. The bad one, LDL, low-density lipoprotein, can stick to artery walls and create plaques that lead to blockages. The good one, HDL, high-density lipoprotein, helps remove LDL from the bloodstream. Extra virgin olive oil boosts HDL levels while lowering LDL, creating the perfect environment for a healthy heart. And what about blood pressure? Hypertension, high blood pressure, is a silent killer that affects millions worldwide. But olive oil has been shown to have a natural blood pressure lowering effect. How? It relaxes the blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing strain on the heart. Some studies suggest that just 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil per day can lead to significant reductions in blood pressure levels. So if you want to give your heart the best possible care, start incorporating high-quality extra virgin olive oil into your diet. Drizzle it over salads, use it for cooking, or even take a spoonful straight. It's a simple habit with profound benefits. Number 2, brain health. Did you know that olive oil can help protect your brain from aging and even lower the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's? Yes, this golden oil isn't just good for your heart, it's also a powerful brain booster. To understand why, let's first look at one of the biggest threats to brain health: inflammation. Chronic inflammation plays a major role in cognitive decline, leading to memory loss, confusion, and even dementia. But olive oil's rich supply of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds can help combat this. One of the standout components in olive oil is oleocanthal, a natural compound known for its ability to protect brain cells. In fact, studies have shown that oleocanthal has effects similar to ibuprofen, reducing inflammation and protecting neurons from damage. Imagine it as a shield that keeps your brain cells strong and resilient against aging. But there's more. One of the hallmarks of Alzheimer's disease is the buildup of toxic beta-amyloid plaques in the brain. These plaques interfere with brain function, leading to memory loss and cognitive impairment. Exciting research suggests that extra virgin olive oil can help clear these plaques, reducing the risk of Alzheimer's and keeping the brain functioning optimally. Let's talk about blood flow to the brain, another crucial factor in brain health. Just like the heart, the brain relies on healthy circulation to receive oxygen and nutrients. Olive oil helps improve blood vessel function, ensuring that your brain gets the nourishment it needs to stay sharp and alert. And what about mood? Depression and anxiety are linked to chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which olive oil helps combat. Studies have found that people who consume more olive oil tend to have lower rates of depression, possibly due to its role in supporting brain chemistry and reducing stress-related damage. Number 3, skin and anti-aging. Who doesn't want smooth, glowing, and youthful skin? While expensive creams and serums flood the market, one of the best beauty secrets has been around for centuries: olive oil. Olive oil is packed with skin-nourishing vitamins and antioxidants, including vitamin E, polyphenols, and squalene, all of which work together to protect and repair the skin. Let's start with hydration. Dry skin is one of the biggest contributors to aging, making fine lines and wrinkles more noticeable. Olive oil is a natural moisturizer, helping to lock in hydration and keep your skin soft and supple. It works as an occlusive agent, forming a protective barrier that prevents water loss, especially in harsh weather conditions. But hydration alone isn't enough. Skin damage from the sun and pollution can speed up aging. The antioxidants in olive oil help neutralize free radicals, preventing premature wrinkles and sunspots. Studies have shown that applying olive oil after sun exposure reduces oxidative stress and protects against long-term skin damage. What about collagen? This essential protein keeps skin firm and elastic. As we age, collagen production declines, leading to sagging and wrinkles. But olive oil has been found to stimulate collagen production, helping to maintain skin structure and keep it looking youthful. Olive oil's benefits extend beyond just anti-aging. It's also great for soothing skin conditions like eczema and psoriasis. Thanks to its anti-inflammatory properties, it can help reduce redness, itching, and irritation, making it an excellent natural remedy for sensitive skin. And here's a beauty tip. Olive oil isn't just for topical use. Consuming it regularly improves skin from the inside out. Since it supports gut health and reduces inflammation, it indirectly helps maintain a clear, glowing complexion. Number 4, digestive health. Did you know that olive oil can work wonders for your digestive system? If you've ever struggled with bloating, acid reflux, constipation, or even more serious gut issues like ulcers or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, you might be surprised at how much olive oil can help. First, let's talk about digestion and nutrient absorption. Your body needs healthy fats to properly absorb essential nutrients, particularly fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These vitamins play crucial roles in everything from immune function to bone health, and olive oil helps ensure that your body gets the most out of them. If you're eating a nutritious diet but not including enough healthy fats, you might not be absorbing all those vital nutrients as effectively as you think. Now let's discuss constipation relief. Many people turn to fiber-rich foods to improve bowel movements, but fat is equally important in keeping things moving smoothly. Olive oil acts as a natural lubricant for the digestive tract, making it easier for waste to pass through. In fact, studies have found that just 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil per day can significantly improve bowel regularity in people dealing with chronic constipation. It works similarly to over-the-counter stool softeners without any of the side effects. But what about acid reflux and stomach ulcers? Olive oil has natural anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, which help protect the stomach lining from irritation and damage. If you suffer from acid reflux, extra virgin olive oil may help reduce esophageal inflammation by forming a protective barrier in the stomach, preventing excess acid from splashing back up into the esophagus. Even more fascinating is its potential role in fighting H. pylori, a type of bacteria responsible for stomach ulcers and even some cases of stomach cancer. Studies suggest that the polyphenols in olive oil can help inhibit the growth of H. pylori, giving your digestive system extra protection. Another huge benefit, olive oil supports gut microbiome health. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, both good and bad, and maintaining the right balance is key to digestion, immune function, and even mental health. Olive oil has been found to promote the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, particularly lactobacillus and bifidobacteria, which help break down food, prevent infections, and even produce essential vitamins. Number 5, weight management. Wait, isn't olive oil a fat? And doesn't fat make you gain weight? This is one of the biggest misconceptions out there. The truth is, not all fats are created equal, and olive oil is actually one of the best fats for weight management and metabolism. Let's break it down. First, olive oil helps control appetite. Have you ever noticed that meals containing healthy fats keep you feeling full much longer than low-fat meals? That's because fats slow down digestion and keep hunger hormones like ghrelin in check. Unlike refined carbohydrates that cause blood sugar spikes and crashes, leading to cravings and overeating, olive oil provides steady, long-lasting energy. In fact, research shows that consuming extra virgin olive oil can increase satiety, meaning you're likely to eat less overall. One study found that people who consumed olive oil as part of a meal felt more satisfied and had fewer cravings later in the day compared to those who consumed meals with butter or other unhealthy fats. Now, let's talk about fat burning and metabolism. You might think that eating fat would make your body store more fat, but it's actually the opposite when it comes to monounsaturated fats, MUFAs, like those in olive oil. These fats have been shown to boost metabolism and encourage fat loss, particularly around the belly area. Why is belly fat so important? Excess fat in the abdominal region is linked to an increased risk of metabolic disorders, including diabetes and heart disease. But studies show that diets high in olive oil can specifically target belly fat, helping to reduce waist circumference without causing muscle loss. One study published in the journal Diabetes Care found that people who followed a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil lost more weight and had lower levels of visceral fat, the dangerous fat around internal organs, compared to those on a low-fat diet. And here's something even more exciting. Olive oil may increase calorie burning even at rest. Some research suggests that consuming extra virgin olive oil activates brown fat, a type of fat that burns energy to generate heat. Unlike white fat, which stores calories, brown fat helps the body burn more calories even when you're not exercising. Another key factor is insulin sensitivity. Insulin is a hormone that regulates blood sugar levels, and when the body becomes resistant to it, weight gain, especially belly fat, becomes more likely. Olive oil has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, helping the body process carbohydrates more efficiently and reducing the risk of fat storage. Let's not forget about inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major contributor to weight gain, as it disrupts hormones that control hunger and metabolism. Since olive oil has powerful anti-inflammatory properties, it can help reduce inflammation-related weight gain and make it easier for your body to shed excess fat. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more health-boosting tips. Drop a comment below. How do you use olive oil in your daily routine? We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay healthy and take care.